turn. Let's keep moving.
That's a real...
Here I go. We have to retrieve.
My turn. Bye-bye.
My turn. Let's keep moving.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful. I'll handle it. Time. Bye-bye.
We've reached the end of the second stratum.
Wow, talk about quick.
You've been advancing the castle at an impressive rate.
There they are.
I suspected as much.
Fee.
I knew it was you. I thought you were busy over in the west.
We were, but Duke Cayenne called us back here yesterday.
Fortunate, as that allows us this chance to settle things with you.
You okay, Fee?
Don't worry about me. I've got no more hesitations. I want to know what happened a year ago. Why you all left me behind after the boss died. Where the others are. What they're doing now. I've wanted those answers for a long time. And today, I want you to give me them.
Well, I don't think it'd hurt to tell her something. She's made it this far. She deserves a reward, don't you think?
Perhaps so. The reason we left you behind was because that was the boss's will.
His will?
Before he went to settle things with the Red Constellation's war god, he gave us a message. He told us, if he died in that battle, we should get you out of the core once and for all.
As you may be aware, the boss was opposed to you being an active part of the core from the start. I imagine he thought it was a good time to stop you from remaining a part of it any longer.
He'd also figured out that the guild got wind of his duel. So he told us to try and make sure the Purple Lightning would find you and take you in.
It's hard to believe we're talking about the leader of a major Jaeger Corps here.
He's a man worthy of his title for bearing so much concern for his subordinates.
Boy, did I get played. Never guessed all that was his plan when I took her under my wing. He always was the clever sort.
As for the other question, the one about where the others are and what they're doing,
That we can't answer. Surely that comes as no surprise. You're no longer part of the core. Outsiders have no business being kept abreast of our internal affairs.
still, if you really want to know, you could always beat it out of us. That's how us Jaegers do business, right?
Back before I joined Class 7, I always had to rely on others to protect me. When I was left wandering battlefields with nowhere to go, I only survived because the boss cared for me. When I fought battle after battle for the Corps, I only lived to see another day because of the things you two taught me. And when you left me behind, I only got by because Sarah rescued me. One misstep was all it would have taken for me to lose my way. But ever since enrolling at the academy, I've finally been able to work towards changing that. Now I'm no longer completely reliant on others. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I've become someone capable of protecting the family I treasure, instead of hopelessly being protected by them. And I was able to prove that too. Because when I was separated from everyone this time, I was able to fight to take them and everything else I lost back again.
Fee,
That you did. I'm not the girl you knew anymore. I'm no longer a child who can't do anything alone, who can't decide anything for herself. It doesn't matter if it's the academy or the Corps. If it's to protect what I care about, I'll strive every day to get stronger and not because becoming stronger to earn what you want is the way of a Jaeger, but because it's my way as an individual.
Well said, Fee.
And to think, somewhere in there is the girl whose hobbies include napping on benches out of sheer boredom.
Well, I'll be. Hard to believe how much that little pipsqueak from back then's grown.
The boss seems to have got his wish, although I doubt even he foresaw how far it would come.
What terrifying battle auras.
So, what do you say?
show us you can flap with your own wings instead of just being coddled in the nest.
As for the rest of you, you can show us whether you have the strength to surpass us and step farther inside.
Gladly.
Commencing hostilities.
All right. You ain't.
Take this! You're right! That was something.
Now this is getting interesting. Here I go.
Impressive.
My turn.
Here I go.
My turn.
Of course. How about this? My turn.
An opening!
That was dumb.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
You're not known as some of the strongest Jaegers around for nothing.
We may be enemies, but I can't help but be filled with admiration.
Unbelievable.
Who'd have thought that a bunch of kids would be able to corner us like this?
This could be quite an enjoyable battle after all.
What?
We barely even harm them?
Black battle auras.
We can answer your question from earlier, but I'm afraid our contract forbids us from letting you.
We've got our pride as a Jaeger Corps, you know. So long as we live, you ain't taking a single step past us.
War cry?
Ugh, I knew they were strong, but not this strong.
I don't think I have a choice here.
We made it just in time. Shall we go on the offensive?
What? The hell? Sharon! Captain Claire!
Oh, look, it's my two favorite people.
It's so wonderful to see you again.
I'm pleased to see everyone as well.
Haha! Well, look who decided to show up.
The Severing Chains and the Icy Maid. We couldn't pray to the goddess for two people more worthy of our time.
We'll handle them. Keep going.
Leave everything to us.
Thank you.
We appreciate your support.
I'm sure you two will hold your own just fine.
Take care, you two.
Can't say I ever wanted to end up indebted to either of you, but I owe you guys a beer.
V! The others in the Corps are doing just fine. They're acting separately from us right now. To bring back the boss.
What?
What?
Go onward! The next foe you face is the strongest of all. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
turn. We'll cut our own path.
This one's dangerous. My turn.
An opening! Together. This must be an external corridor.
You can see Heimdall outside.
I hope everyone's all right.
We need to fix all this, and soon.
Finally. That took way too long.
What is this I feel? Go on! Show me how hot you can make me!
Let me help!
Thanks! Here I go!
Here.
Come on!
Great.
Come on!
Should have been paying attention.
Here I go! Yeah!
Thanks.
Take a little.
Here.
Come on!
My turn.
Overdrive! Thanks! Well, at least you got some bite to go with your bark.
Leave this to me.
Thanks!
Here I go! Now!
Thanks! Come on! No, you don't!
My turn.
Thanks! Come on!
Here I go! Arc is activated! My turn. It's my turn! How about this?
Onward!
Come on!
Evil will fall
Seriously?
before my
If I kept...
It's as if I'm watching a clash between entire...
If we stay here any longer, we're only going to get caught up in their fight.
We have no place in a battle between those who transcend the limits of ordinary humans.
Go now! There are more important matters for you to take care of.
Now's our chance. Let's get to the elevator.
Very well.
Please, take care around that one.
That's a real beast of a monster.
My turn! Let's keep moving!
Please, take care around that one.
There's another elevator.
That must lead us to the castle's highest point. What should we do?
The only thing we can do. This marks the end of our investigation. We can't go onward with just us, though. We need to call the others. Class 7's only truly complete when all of us are together. It wouldn't be right to have them wait downstairs while we finish things up.
Naturally.
Agreed.
No matter the outcome, our journey ends here.
It's tempting to feel nostalgic about how far we've come at this point, but that can wait until we're celebrating our victory.
Well, just make sure you're completely ready before stepping onto it.
He really came.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
We're here, Crow.
Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look so grown up now. All those ordeals you put yourself through have paid off in spades.
That's certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger. I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too. So yeah, I like to think I grew up a bit.
A lot of stuff's changed, but you guys ain't one of them.
And that's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George, too. I promised them I'd bring you back, and it's a promise I intend to keep.
Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull. It's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow. Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of two ways. Abandon hope and accept a pitiful fate, or cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any and all that life throws their way. That's what it means to dream. Vida.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive, but if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's pretty amazing, wouldn't you?
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are zero after all.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well. So I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too. So spit it out. Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
You may have joined the academy to stop people from working out your true identity, sure. But you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class 7.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
My, what a touching spectacle. You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment. Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
What's that huge red thing behind him?
That's the Vermilion Knight, Testarossa. It was sealed away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said, the ones who supposedly sealed it away were Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Armor bloodline. Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
Duke Cayenne, surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
I have a little dream of my own, you see. A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime. One that I will make a reality in his place.
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raisei Arno, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke. He occupied Heimdall at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Drycles and became known as the False Emperor. And I inherit his blood.
Possible.
I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the False Emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Drycles' way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day, not one day in all these years has my family forgotten the sheer humiliation. And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermilion Knight and this infernal castle. The proofs of ownership over this city that Emperor Orthros had disgracefully stripped away.
That's all? You occupied Heimdall and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless, and the Society's diva provided invaluable assistance. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakener managed to awaken his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this moment pass. I did intend to operate the Vermilion Knight myself, but as I feared, only those of direct descent are capable of doing so. And yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original, rightful form as His Highness's guardian. Once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been. That is my ambition. My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions. It's not my place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Alvin and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment until the ritual is complete.
We could skip right to using our knights, but might as well savor the moment while we still can, right? So for the opening act, I'll...
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
Aw, you flatter me. Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
Oh, do excuse me. Emma, I want you to fight with everything you have. We'll see whether you have the resolve necessary to shoulder a witch's burden.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
As the last remaining member and leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, I'm gonna make our very last fight one to remember.
And as the one tasked with guiding you to the end, I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link?
They can do that?
It makes no difference to us. Class 7, ready yourselves, because Combat Link or not, I know we'll triumph.
Right! This is it! Come at me with all you've got!
Witness the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
Okay. Here we go. Great stop!
Now I'm having fun.
My, I'm impressed.
How about this?
Blades, dance for me!
Blow them away!
wasn't paying attention.
Now,
Turn to ice!
strong enough.
Let's see.
Now,
Turn to ice! There! Be gone!
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is it! Come at me with all you've got!
Witness the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
Let's move!
Blades, dance for me! Wide open.
You're done!
I'll handle it.
Thanks, it's my turn.
My turn! How about this? Witness the...
Here. Great.
My, I'm impressed.
Let's see.
I'll handle it.
Thanks! No, you don't! Let's move! Yeah!
Now I'm having fun.
Too slow. This could be an issue.
Thanks!
Here I go.
Thanks!
Okay.
Here.
Not
How
bad.
foolish of me.
We can't relax yet. Success.
Exactly.
Oh my. I didn't see this coming.
What'd I tell you? Don't underestimate my classmates. They're a tough crowd for being all dreams and sunshine.
So they are.
Crow.
Vita.
Ah, enough of this nonsense! I need not remind you how if you were to...
Butt out, you.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, let's wrap this up. This is it, Rean. You ready for the finale?
Ready? I was waiting on you. Heed my...
Valimar! The Ashes!
This is a battle between Awakeners. None should interfere.
She's right. All we can do is watch.
It's frustrating to be unable to help. But if we must.
We'll just have to put our trust in Rean.
Is that the sword you forged from Zemurian ore? Pretty impressive. Guess I don't have to hold back anymore. What, you getting cold feet or something?
I think I am. Regardless of whether I win or I lose, this is the end. And I can't help but get this nagging feeling like things will never be the same between us after this. I think that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't act so spoiled! The future you want is only gonna happen by making the most of the present. Whatever happened to dragging me back to the academy and forcing me to graduate?
You're right. This time, I'm not going to hold back. This isn't a fight for this nation's future. It's got nothing to do with our classmates. This is a fight for me. Right now, all that matters to me is surpassing you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Divine Knights are all about power, pure and simple. You shouldn't have to think about your feelings. They should just be a part of you. And just as a blacksmith pours his soul into forging a stronger sword, you should use those feelings to strengthen your resolve.
Okay, we've talked long enough. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
That's exactly how I want it to be. We'll fight until we can fight no more. Until our strength runs dry and our souls burn out!
Past talking now.
No problem. Allow me.
Think you can handle this?
No problem. Allow me.
Let's go!
No problem. Have some fun.
Gotcha! Think you can handle this? Gotcha!
I can do this. Allow me.
Think you can handle this? Let's go!
It's working. Keep it up.
Time to get serious.
What's happening? My sword's reacting to it?
See? I knew you could do it. And now that we're even, let's settle this.
You're on! Think you can handle this?
Right.
He did it?
He won?
Yep, I think the victor is clear. The battle goes to Reen.
Yes, he did it!
He really won.
I'm so happy.
Unbelievable.
You fought splendidly, Reen.
Hey, get a hold of yourself!
It's okay. I'm fine.
Reen!
Hey, guys. Thanks for believing in me. It means a lot.
Of course we did.
It was pretty nerve-wracking, though.
Still, I knew that you would be able to win if you put your heart into it.
Indeed. I felt the same way.
You two were in your own little world, you know.
True. I don't think we could have interfered even if we wanted to.
Where'd you pull all those cheesy lines from?
How inspiring. I won't let anyone interfere, and we'll fight until our souls burn out.
Have you ever considered, I don't know, reading the atmosphere?
Man, I love you kids.
You should take it easy for now. You've lost quite a lot of mana.
Honestly, it's got nothing to do with our classmates, he says. And then what does he do? He goes and pulls off Arcus links with him perfectly mid-battle. Kinda contradicting yourself, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't do it on purpose, though. I just did it unconsciously. I guess all their feelings have become a part of me at this point. My classmates, Valamar's, probably even yours, Crow.
Now, isn't that something?
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. You reach the point where you can feel others as a part of yourself. Congrats on getting a glimpse of the true heights of swordsmanship.
No, it's a little hard to describe. It was almost as if I was dreaming. I just did it without thinking. I'm not sure I would be able to do the same thing again, to be honest.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Reen.
Well, there's a letdown.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more.
Oh well.
Seems like you've still got a long way to go before reaching those heights, much like the rest of us.
Hey, you don't need to laugh that much.
I swear, there's no room for debate with you, is there? You beat me. Fair and square. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sorry about this, Vita. After you did so much for me, I ended up letting you down.
Oh, don't trouble your pretty head over that. True, this wasn't what I had in mind, but I'm perfectly content with happy endings.
What?
Enough of this! What is the meaning of this, witch? Do you mean to suggest that is all you intend to do?
Oh, I forgot he was there.
Duke Cayenne?
Yeah, same here. Totally forgot.
From the beginning, the Society's objective was to prepare this stage for its participants. I seem to recall telling you I had no interest in anything other than the battle between Azure and Ashen. Did you forget, perhaps?
Vita? But what was the point in this battle to begin?
Silence! You will be silent! If that's how you want to be, then I'll simply have to do things my own way!
He can't mean...
Wait! Don't do... Come now, Your Highness. The time has come to rule with force. Let the ancient Arnor blood course feverishly through your veins.
No! Please! Please!
Your Highness!
You monster! How could you?
No.
It sucked him in.
What the?
This can't be
The calamity that appeared 250 years ago.
The Vermilion Apocalypse.
What's happening?
Master Patrick, stay on guard!
It's as if something is being taken away from us.
That load of good swords are gonna do against whatever this is.
Well, don't just stand there. You know some way to deal with this, don't you?
Don't look at me! Though I guess this is no time to be feigning ignorance. These red spirit veins around us are meant to siphon mana. Focus your energy and stay vigilant, and you should be able to mitigate the effects to some extent.
I see.
Makes sense.
In that case... Everyone, take a deep breath and gather your energy in your abdomen.
And stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Yes, sir!
What is that? Vermilion wings? Full power to all engines! Assess the situation in the surrounding area from above.
Right! Courageous! All engines at maximum output!
Oh, Adios, please watch over them.
By Adios!
If only Misty were here.
This isn't looking good.
It isn't. But the best thing we can do is keep faith.
The time to prove themselves has come, it seems.
Dear. Everyone, please be safe.
Oh, the Vermilion Demon Lord!
The demonic god with 1,000 weapons! The absolute ruler, given form by Emperor Orthros 250 years ago!
What power! No! At this rate, the protective field isn't going to last much longer.
You fool! This was the one thing I forbade you to do!
Vita, can you help me make an opening?
An opening? With that enhancement technique?
Yep, the same one you used on me in that trial 3 years back. You think it'll work?
It's worth a try.
Crow?
You got something in mind?
I think so. Vita and I are gonna try to make an opening so you can get closer. Once we've done that, try and hold out against it as much as you can.
You can do that?
If you can, please do!
We're done for if we don't try something.
Still, sounds like all that's going to do is delay the inevitable.
We're going to need something more decisive to turn the tides in our favor.
Of course, the Divine Knights.
If you combine their strength, we could actually make it through this thing.
Now you're thinking. If we can hold out till they've recovered a good chunk of mana, victory's as good as ours. After that, all we gotta do is separate the core, Crown Prince Cedric's in, from the rest of the body.
No sweat! We can do this!
Right! Without him, it shouldn't be able to remain in this dimension any longer.
Not like we got any better options.
Okay, let's go. Vita, Crow, we're counting on you. Leave it to us.
We won't disappoint. Brianos, Celine, would you two mind helping?
Fine if I have to.